My name is Eric McAllister. All my life I've been singled out. I was always different. I was different because I have pale skin, freckles, and red hair. I'm different because I'm a ginger.
Injured and fearing for their safety.
Ginger kids, children with red hair,
He was kicked about 80 times at school on Thursday.
Ginger Day was an excuse.
Ginger kids have no soul.
In tears after being taunted about her
I'm
red
being
hair.
called a ginger every single day.
It's shocking, actually.
It pisses me off. Ginger people do have souls.
So why do people really hate redheads? Is it just our hair, or is it actually the fact that we have such pale skin and no souls? Clearly I have a soul because I'm standing talking to you in front of a church and in the sun, and I haven't burned up yet. So me and some friends are going to find out why people really hate redheads.
Give people a focus, and many of them will follow up.
It's people adopting a trend that doesn't even make sense.
Violence should not be perpetrated because of one external characteristic. It's just stupid.
We're going downtown, so we're going to ask what their first impression is. We'll ask the ladies if they would date me. I just want to get a sense of what people think of me at first glance. I'm pretty excited. I think we're going to get a really good idea of what people think of me.
So, what's your first impression of this guy?
He's got red hair.
That's some ginger hair, man.
He has red hair.
Red hair.
Red hair.
Where I'm from, people just call them ringers, like orangutans.
And it's pretty clear that this thing is like everyone knows about it. There's not a single person that was like, oh, what's a ginger?
People hate for some reason because, I don't know, it's what they were taught or it's what they believe, or I don't know, just because they want to get a power trip, and frankly, that's the easiest way to feel powerful.
When you watch a show where it's neat and funny to do something that we might otherwise call abuse, then you can easily come to see it. That we can make almost any behavior acceptable by giving you consistent and frequent media role models.
So do you have any redheads that you look up to?
Ron Howard pretty much is the only one I can think of.
What about Carrot Top?
Why not Carrot Top?
Yeah, everybody loves Carrot Top.
No, they don't. Nobody loves Carrot Top.
This disease is called gingivitis, and it occurs because ginger kids have no souls.
What's your first impression of me when you look at me physically?
Ginger, no soul.
Gingers don't have souls. He's a ginger, he has no soul, okay? Like, they're just pale, freckles.
Where did you get this from?
South Park.
Ginger, no soul. That's about it.
Have you ever been made fun of for being redhead?
No. But like, I'm like newly a redhead.
Wait, this girl isn't a real ginger? But she has pale skin, red hair, and freckles.
So, do you think, which one of these two guys do you think would be a more popular guy?
I guess the guy on the right.
Why?
Because I guess he doesn't have the red hair.
A focus for hostility, a focus for aggression. You know, a lot of people are susceptible to that. You know, here's somebody I can hit, or somebody I can knock over, or somebody I can insult.
The National Kick a Ginger Day thing, or whatever was it that they had, you couldn't do that with other minorities and get away with it.
Getting kicked, it was like, seriously? You're really gonna do that? Like, you think that's okay?
I once was one, but I dyed my hair blonde to evade it. I don't know, it's like having a really obnoxious birthmark on your face or something.
Like if you were to take a guy who has brown hair and he's a little bit pale, they wouldn't make fun of him. But if you took a guy with red hair, then they would just make fun of him because he has red hair. So if you take that person and dye their hair brown, they would be made fun of. Yeah, that one girl said that she dyed her hair and that she wasn't bothered about it after she dyed her hair. Did people ever make fun of you for being pale?
No, not at all.
So if I dyed my hair your color, then people probably wouldn't say anything. That's what it takes to figure this thing out. Why not?
What color are you gonna dye it?
Probably like Jeff, blondish. All right, shave the sideburns and we'll dye my hair. That's what we'll do. Let's do it. Cool. Fuck.
Ready, Eric?
Not really. She seems to know her stuff, so we should be okay.
Are you nervous? No backing out now.
Well, I'm not backing out.
Everybody's gonna think that it kind of looks weird on him, right? Because they're used to seeing him with red hair.
Oh, God.
Too late now.
I can't go back now.
No.
I don't know. I've considered it before. Like I wouldn't mind dyeing my hair brown just to kind of see what it's like. I don't know if I ever actually will do it.
Okay, so 30 minutes. So we'll grab his here, okay? It's weird, eh?
Oh, it's all gone. So I'm a brunette or blonde or whatever you want to call this color, and we're gonna see how people react to me, what they think.
Like if you had to say one physical feature about him to describe him, what would it be?
Clean cut, attractive.
Your boots.
He looks like he's like casually dressed.
Dress very professionally.
People are saying a lot about my look, like my jacket, my eyes, but they're not saying anything about my hair.
Physically, he's muscular build.
Like husky.
If you had to describe him in one word, what would it be?
Handsome fella.
It's obvious that people are stereotyping gingers at this point because I didn't change anything about my face or my build. I just dyed my hair.
They're all like pale and like freckly, and it's like, ugh. And they're like usually like really skinny and like awkward. I've never seen like an attractive ginger like walking down the street. But
Are you
they're really nice guys. Pale, freckly, skinny.
Well, it's obvious that gingers have been stereotyped. Although we do share similar features, not all gingers are the same, and we're not any different than anyone else. Blondes can be pale and have freckles, so can brunettes. You know, with my brunette hair, I have been having no reaction to me being a redhead. I mean, it sucks that I wasn't here for this interview because I would have loved to have gone up to her and, you know, she probably would have said that I'm a pretty good looking guy or an average guy and there's nothing particularly gross about me.
Because Hunky Harry or Ron Weasley, they're like the only exception.
Ron Weasley? Right. So I guess there's nothing pale, skinny, or awkward about this guy. Like every other prejudice, this will probably fade away. Who knows how long it'll take. But the reality is, we're not going anywhere. The recessive gene will always be there. As for me, well, I'm going back to my roots. Yeah. So the passion of this documentary was equality of gingers. All gingers alike. Every day I'm being called a ginger. A fat ginger. It pisses me off! Ginger people do have souls. Thanks for watching.